Asslam alaikum to all viewers. Welcome to my channel. In this video we will discuss about the how does TCP handshake work. Also have a personal data which give us the more detail about the TCP handshake work. Also having a website data which give us the more detail about the TCP handshake work. So let's start it. We will discuss we will read out that what the TCP handshake, how the TCP handshake work. The host generally the browser send a TCP synchronized packet to the server. The server receive this SYN and send back a synchronize and acknowledge. The host receive the server synchronize and acknowledge and send and acknowledge. The server receiver ACK and TCP socket connection is established. It says that the host which is generally the browser send a TCP synchronized packet to the server. The server receives the synchronize and send back a synchronize acknowledge. The host receives the server SYN ACK and send as acknowledge. The server receives ACK and TCP socket connection is established. You can see here is the TCP client and here is the TCP server. TCP client synchronize the service port and the service port of TCP client synchronize and acknowledge the TCP client, and the TCP client acknowledge the server service ports. What is TCP IP handshake? Three-way handshake or TCP three-way handshake is a process which is used to TCP IP network to make a connection between the server and client. It is three-step process that require both clients and server to exchange, synchronize and acknowledge packets between the real data communication process starts. It says that three ways of a handshake is a process which is used in a TCP IP network to make a connection between the server and the client. It is a three-step process that require both the client and server to exchange, synchronization and acknowledge packets before the real data communication process starts. And now we have a website data which give us the more detail about that, more information about the TCP handshake we will discuss on it. The TCP handshake it seems it have a same information like Word Microsoft information. Uses a three-way handshake, three message handshake to set up a TCP IP connection over an IP based network. What is TCP three ways handshake? The three-way handshake or TCP way handshake is a process which is used in the TCP IP network to make a connection between the server and the client. It is a three-step. Requires both the clients and server to exchange, synchronization and acknowledge packets before the real data communication process starts. In this networking tutorial we will explain these three terms. You can also see the more terms in a TCP message types on this website. Also the process of a TCP three-way handshake process and it give more different detail about that.